Welcome to this VitalPBX webinar, the first episode in our series of Meet the Manufacturers. Today we're going to be talking with the people at Flyingvoice, who we have been collaborating with to add their devices to our phone provisioning system. So if you're joining us live, you can always ask us any questions using the Q&A feature in the upper side of your screen. You will see two speech bubbles together with a little question mark in the middle. This will mean that you can ask us any questions through there and we will be able to answer them at the end. So hopefully everybody's up for a ride and we can start looking into the Flyingvoice devices. So prior to that, let's start our presentation here. So we have the Meet the Flyingvoice presented by us. So we are joined today by myself and Mr. Max Ching, who will be guiding us through a presentation in just a few moments. He is the Overseas Sales Director for Flyingvoice. But before we get into Flyingvoice and who they are, let's talk a little bit about the phone provisioning module. So the phone provisioning module, this is a new add-on that we just released fully. This add-on is replacing the old endpoint manager that we had originally for phone provisioning. This new phone provisioning add-on module allows us to have more phone brands, more models. It has a more intuitive design, better customization experience. It is multi-tenant capable, and it gets better with every update as we will continue to update this add-on module with further devices, models, and brands as we get going with it. It also allows you with better experience by having with this intuitive design, and we also allow you to even have the configuration file fully customizable directly from the user interface. This is today we're not having a full tutorial. For a full tutorial, please stay tuned to our YouTube channel. There we will be uploading a video with a full tutorial on how to use the phone provisioning module. It should be up later on today or tomorrow morning. There we will explain every step-by-step a guide on how you can use the phone provisioning module to provision the different devices that we support, including Flyingvoice, which is what we're looking at today. Before we go ahead to the guys at Flyingvoice, just a quick note on the pricing. This is a $250 one-time payment, but if you already have a licensing plan with us, any plan, independently which one you choose, it already comes included with it. So without further ado, let's hear it from Flyingvoice. So let's give a round of applause to Mr. Max Ching. Give me one second, Mr. Ching. Let me put you on the blast.
Okay, so hello everyone. So this is Max Ching from Flyingvoice. So today it's my honor to be here to give a presentation to all of you guys. Thanks for the opportunity given by VitalPBX. So in the following part, I'd like to introduce about our company, our products, our solutions, as well as our auto configuration system to all of you guys. So this is a simple agenda of my presentation today. Well, the first part is about our company. Our company was founded in 2007, and we have more than 150 employees in total. And among them, more than 50 people are from the R&D department. So basically speaking, we are a VoIP CPE one-stop manufacturer who focus on the design and manufacture of IP phones, ATAs, gateways, and routers. So basically speaking, we provide solutions for most vertical markets. Vertical markets, including the SMB, SME, hospital, education, healthcare, retail, and finance. So you can see in the right part of this page, you can see several company logos here. So most of them are our customers, including some carrier-grade customers like AT&T, SK Telecom, KT, Vodafone. Yeah, these customers. Of course, we put VitalPBX on the top of these companies because we treat them as our strategic partners. So we believe in the future, through our cooperation, we will provide more profound service to our customers. Let's move to our products introduction. Well, we provide IP phones for our customers, and we divided our phones into 3 series. The first one is the office phones. The second one is the phone for seniors, and the last one is a cordless phone. For the office used IP phones, we have the high-end touchscreen IP phone called FIP 15G. Yeah, FIP 15G. As you can see the photo here. So this one is a high-end touchscreen IP phone, support 10 SIP accounts and 64 BLF keys. So this one is ideal for CEO, director, or manager use. And these 2 models are the middle-level phones for office use. We called it FIP 14G and FIP 13G, these 2 models. So what's the difference? So you can see the photos here. The main difference between these 2 models is FIP 14G get a larger screen, and it supports more SIP accounts and more BF keys. So, but both of these 2 models can be used for like director, senior manager, team leader, or assistants. We also have the entry-level phone. We have 2 models, FIP 11 and FIP 10. So the difference between these 2 models is the FIP 11 is a color screen phone, but the FIP 10 is a black and white phone. So you might get confused about the model name. Like we have FIP 11C and we also have FIP 11CP. The P means PoE here. So FIP 11CP means it supports PoE, but FIP 11C don't support PoE. Well, it gets a power supply included. So the situation is the same with the FIP 10 and FIP 10P. So these 2 models was designed for employee, so as a very basic phone. Well, this one might be quite interesting because we designed this one specifically for seniors. So you can see the photo here. So the button of this phone is larger than the normal one. It's almost double size than the normal one. And we designed the emergency call, so with just 1 click. So if you have customers who focus on the senior communities, so you can recommend this one to your customer. And for the cordless IP phone, we have 1 model, we call it FIP 16. So this one is a Wi-Fi cordless phone. So it's not a DEC-based cordless phone, so don't get confused. Well, this one supports 2 SIP accounts, and it supports double band Wi-Fi. Also, it supports HD voice, the earphone jack, and most of all, it supports the fast roaming. So the battery inside is 4000 mAh, and it supports 10 hours talking time and 24 hours standing by time. So we are going to release an upgraded version of this one, which will be called FIP 16 Plus. So we estimate we will release in October. So let's wait and see. This page is a conclusion of all our phones, the technical data here. So I'll not read it through here. So if you have interested in any of our phones, just send an email to us. We will send you some technical data and the brochures to you. Well, to draw a conclusion of our features, what's the common features of our IP phones? The first one is a UI design. Well, in order to improve our user experience, we adopted the easy-to-use UI design. So if you got some samples of our phones, you will see how easy to use our UI will be. Well, all of our phones support the HD voice, support the OPAS wideband codecs, and adopt the high-definition voice and noise-proof technology to deliver high-quality voice calls. So, and our phones support the wireless connection, which will give you the flexibility in deployment and save cost for you. Of course, we support the IPv4, IPv6, and both IPv4, IPv6 dual stack modes. Last feature is we designed our FACS system, and through this system, it will help you to achieve efficient deployment and batch configuration. Highlights. So what's the highlights of our phones? As I just introduced, all of our phones are built in Wi-Fi. So based on the Wi-Fi functionality, we built some special features. For example, the Wi-Fi to LAN. So you can see the photos here. Once your phones connect to the wireless network, then the other devices such as PC, printer, or attendance machine can get a wired network via its LAN port. Also, we can turn the phone into an AP mode. So the phone can be used as an AP to transform the wired signal into a wireless one, providing easy access to wireless internet for laptops, mobile phones, or other wireless devices. The last part is our FACS. FACS is short for Flyingvoice Auto Configuration System. So through this system, it will provide a centralized interface for channel partners and multi-business to monitor, manage, and provision large-scale deployments of Flyingvoice devices. So let's take a look at the features of our FACS system. So system is a cloud-based service. So there will be no setup required, and it is accessible anytime and anywhere. Well, this system was used mainly for provisioning and configuration. So it can do batch provisioning and configuration up to 50,000 devices remotely. And moreover, it can do real-time monitoring, monitor the accounts, registration, and running status of devices in real time. So, and it supports multi-layer of management to help our customer do better management of their customers. So above all, it will reduce the maintenance cost for our customers because they don't need an in-house IT staff when the system requires upgrade. And it also will increase the productivity for our customers, because our customers will spend less time deploying devices and they will have more time working on new opportunities. Yeah. Okay, that's my presentation today. So if you got any questions, you can just type down. We will answer your questions one by one. And you can also write email to us if you have any questions. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Mr. Ching. We appreciate your input towards this presentation, and we are really excited to have Flyingvoice as part of our the devices that we provide with our provisioning system. So we truly appreciate your presentation today, and thank you for your time that you have given us. All right, so let's see if we have any questions. Do we have any questions? Okay, apparently there was a little bit of a delay on the presentation and on the live event, but don't worry, on the recorded one, I assure you that it should be all right. So you can rewatch this and see this in full HD glory. Let's see, we have a question here. Can the PoE phones be powered by a power supply?
Surely it can be powered by the power supply.
Okay, so let's see if we have another one here. VLAN support for TOW LAN interfaces. Oh, sorry, I think that's a misspell. VLAN support for 2 LAN interfaces. Maybe you can go back into what you meant with that. Give me 1 sec.
Oh yes. So you as you can see, the drawing is here. So once you connect our IP phones into the internet, yeah. Once you connect our IP phones into an IP, right? Then you can use the wired cable to connect with the other devices like the PC printer, but it can support only one device, not 2. Okay.
Let's see if we have any other questions. Are the speaker phones on Wi-Fi desk phones full duplex?
For duplex, yeah.
Phone directory from VitalPBX. I believe I can answer that, and yeah, there is phone directory support directly from VitalPBX. So you would be able to use the phone book add-on module and generate a link and use this for your remote directory. Okay, let's see if there's any more questions. Okay, there's another question with regards to the provision module. Can you show us the provision module? Yes, with regards to the provisioning module, on how to use it and how it works, we have a full video that you will be able to watch right after this presentation. So either by the end of today or by tomorrow morning, we will have a full step-by-step guide video on how to use the phone provisioning module. This phone provisioning module has been out for a little while, but it was under beta. But it was an open beta, so everyone could download it. But now we're just making the official release of it, so you can use that. Okay, another question here for you, Mr. Ching, would be, do you have any distribution channels in USA or Canada?
Currently, we still haven't have local distributors yet, but we are talking with some VAR customers for the distribution partnership. Meanwhile, right now we have a warehouse in California to support the local sales. So currently, if any customers are interested in our products, we can do business directly with them and ship their phones directly from our California warehouse to them. Yep.
Perfect. Now, let's continue going through the questions here. Does FACS allow full configuration for all phone options?
Not really. Right now, it just supports Flyingvoice devices. You mean that?
For Flyingvoice devices with the FACS system.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, perfect. Let's see now. Quality of service, QoS support, layer 2 or layer 3?
So sure, we support the QoS surely, but I'm not so sure it is level 2 or level 3. Let me check with our technical team and answer back to customers after the presentation. Is that okay? Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, you can send an email to the guys at Flyingvoice to the email you saw on screen with any of your questions. So you should be able to send them an email there, and they will be able to answer your questions after this presentation. Okay, let's see if there's any final question for today. They're saying that they would like to have a price list and demo units. Would those be available?
Yes, it is available. We have demo programs. How about this? So if you are interested in our demo, you can send the email to us. Then we will give the price to you and the demo policy to you. We'll introduce the demo policy to you. Okay.
That sounds good to me. So you can send them an email, and they will be able to hook you up with demo units. Okay, let's see if there's anything else here. I believe that would be it. I believe that would be it for the questions. There's no more questions that I can see right now. So there's nothing left but to thank everybody for coming, and hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of what Flyingvoice has to offer. And once again, thank you very much, Mr. Ching, for your input today, and we truly appreciate your time.
Thank you, Joseph. Thanks everybody for attending today's webinar. Thank you.
So once again, thank you all for coming. We will see you on the next episode of this Meet the Manufacturers series coming up next Thursday. So once again, thank you very much, and we will see you next time.